I feel like it's a day of vlogs. You've seen this top a lot. I've done about 4 vlogs one day, and this time we're doing Disney Springs. And what we're doing here, we're going to go around, not into the shops, but we're going to go around maybe into a couple, but we're going to go around and show you what type of shops here are at Disney Springs, from high-end to the Disney shops, or anything else we can have a look at. And if we have time, I may do another vlog of the food court area, what used to be the old Disney area market, and show you what's around there. So if you like these videos and you want to see more of this stuff, subscribe to me, Epic Phill Vlogs on YouTube. It's free. Like the videos, press that bell notification for new ones drop, and let's get looking around, see if Disney Springs is up to what we think it is. Is it good or is it a dud? Let's find out. Right, so we're going to start where AMC is the cinema. Now, I won't be able to get every route and every shop in because there's a few down some streets and that, and I just really rather just circle around to give you more of an idea. So the AMC cinema's there. If you're wondering if you're driving, it's at the orange garage car park where it is. As I said, we will be going into some stores. I'll show you restaurants on the way as well. I'm not going into them though, but we are going to start here at the CocaCola Store. Sorry, with the microphone, the gimbal sometimes goes a bit ski-whiff on me, and I have to keep on re-zeroing it back into spot. What can come very annoying, as you can imagine. So we'll just have a very, very quick look. There's 3 floors to this and a bar on the roof. So bear that in mind when you can have drinks, milkshakes, alcoholic beverages. As you can see in here, there is plenty of stuff to buy, Coca-Cola standards, from hoodies to plates to baseball caps to sweets. Well, obviously the drink, because they didn't sell the drink. How stupid would that be? As you can see, so much in here, males and females. You can only meet the polar bear in here from the adverts, commercials, depending on what country you're from. You can meet them and have your photo with it. That's free as well. So we're in the store, as you can see. Even so much stuff. It's not just Coca-Cola, it'll be companies that Coke own. So if you see Sprite, Fanta and that will also be in here as merchandise. As I say, there is 3 floors. I'm not going to do a full tour because if I did that, these vlogs would be 4 hours long. So go and check it out. You can't miss it. It's a very easy store to see. So we're going to go to this end now where the more high-end stores is. You don't see many vlogs come through this area because usually people just want to see what Disney stuff there is. But for other people, this may interest you. I'll also give you a layout if you've never been here. Obviously I will have to keep on talking, unfortunately, with my annoying voice because a lot of music gets played around here, what I will get copyrights on. So we've got Chicken Guy right there. Apparently chicken food, what used to be good in there. Wolf Putt Bar and Grill is there. This is the only sheltered part of the whole of Disney Springs. So let's come inside, see what type of stuff is here. So it'll be high-end shops, as you see. Tommy Bahama, Johnson and Murphy, Columbia Sportswear Company. There's some beverage carts in the middle for people as well. As you can see in here, definitely it's more of the high-end type of shops. Gimbal's not playing game today with me, guys. It's not being my mate. Don't know if it's down to the heat as well, maybe. But you've got, as I say, very cool in this part as well because it's very well shaded. So it's not actually a bad place to sit if you need to repose yourself. As you can see, I'm recording this in September and the sun is blaring as we speak, and I'm about to go back out in it. So yeah, again, more shops like I think 3 people. Johnny was Zara, whatever you like to call it, on the left. Kate's a space. So these definitely are more high-end type of shops where you're going to be spending big. You may see some Disney stuff in there, but it's going to be more designer stuff. What the their own designs. Beautiful looking area though. Reminds me of like being back in the Mediterranean somewhere. So the theming is very nice. So this is the problem, so you've got all these places down here as well that you could easily miss. That is actually the welcome guest relations area down there. Just to give you an idea. This is where transportations would bring you in and out. That's one of the bus stops areas, especially back to the Disney hotel resorts there. We have Lacoste. We have maps all over to give you a better idea. Obviously, you get too hot, just keep on walking into the stores and get some aircon. Plenty of places to buy food and drinks as well to refresh you. There is public toilets here as well. Now, I don't really want to walk in these shops because most of us will have these shops where we live. So it becomes a bit, well, boring in my opinion. You may like that, but for me, this is more just to give you an idea of what could be here. So just keep an eye on the screen, and then if you see a shop that you like, just remember it's here. So in here, something called Stance, we have new Lilo and Stitch for $6.26. So there is new Lilo and Stitch stuff in there. Super Dry. I can have a moan about Super Dry. It's amazing how I think they're Asian, aren't they? So they send their clothes over in Asian sizes. So if you're a medium, buy a large because it'll be smaller sizes. We need a worldwide just size guide. It's so much simpler. So we have many stores here as well. Smells some lovely food. It's probably good there's not smell-o-vision. This would make you hungry. I think it could be in the Polite Pig. This is where the Lime garage is. As you can see, there's waste down here as well. And there is some Disney stores coming up, so we will be visiting into some of them because I presume that's what some of you want to see. This is why it's more busy here, because this is where the more Disney stuff is. You may notice. Fighting the gimbal again. I hope this is making people laugh. I will eventually have to buy a better gimbal. So I don't know if this is copyrighted music. So yeah, again, I'm gonna have to keep on talking over it and hope nothing happens out of this. So you've got some shops here. This shop here, I can never remember its name. Sometimes it has some really cool Disney merch in there. I don't know. Levi's? Nah. I don't think I could wear Levi's in Florida. I would die. I would absolutely die. So let's go to the world of Disney. We've got the pastry shop right here. But let's go inside, freshen up. As you can see, just there is the Lego store as well. I've just got to find a door that no one will run me over in. Here we are inside the Disney store, biggest one on site by a country mile. So if you can't find something in the park, try and look in here as well, and you may get lucky. Taking my sunglasses off now, so hopefully I'll be able to control the gimbal a lot better, as I will be able to see where I'm actually going. So I say everything here is Disney, just Disney, Disney, Disney. Some child has lost their shoe, and we're going to give that back to the family. Excuse me. Leave that
Oh, thank you.
Good deed for the day. Especially as they were Disney Crocs as well, even for children, they wouldn't have been cheap. So, so much stuff in here. Oh, unbelievably so much. So much Stitch. Stitch is like the big in thing right now, I've noticed. So you're going to find a lot of Stitch everywhere. Even in the UK, Stitch seems to be everywhere now. That's a pretty cool Stitch hat. Some plushies. So baseball caps. Bear with me as I fix this again. Starting to think I would have been better just doing it with my hand. This thing really doesn't want to play ball today. Obviously I'm here in September, so we have the Halloween section. All the cool Halloween gear. This will be here until November, where they will then change it to Christmas. Price wise for this, $25.99 before tax. It's called lounge flies, I believe. The price on one of these, if it lets me turn it around, these ain't cheap, I remember that. Everything, there you go, $88 before tax. Just to give you an idea, Stitch as a Halloween spider, some Halloween fancy dress. Craig bought one of these tops. Ryan loves them. I will never, ever wear one of them unless someone pays for it. I would never waste my money on that. Even though I do like the colour and the design, if a t-shirt would be more my option on that. Some Halloween Crocs, $65.99 it looks like. So if you like your Crocs, Halloween style, there you go. A normal rucksack, very Halloweeny. Then you've got many choices of Crocs here, from normal ones to, you know, different designs. From ones where you can have nice furry inside and that. All around $65.99 it seems in here.
Welcome.
Worst jumpers in history. 78 to 80 quid for one of them. Jog on. Sorry people. Then you got your Disney princess stuff, so if you want to dress up and do that, if you want to buy it from, good place to buy it in here. Moana. Even buy chocolates and candies. It's a Star Wars section also. Some tills and that are over here, hidden away. Right here. If you do different types of Crocs, it looks like as well. Time to party. It's time to look at your bank account when you've shopped in here. You've got your Star Wars sections. A lot of people love this section because it's Halloween into Christmas, isn't it? Is it a Halloween movie? Is it a Christmas movie? A Nightmare Before Christmas? Put the answers in the comments. Some really cool stuff in here of it though. There we go. As we come back outside, but we're going to take a right, show you some restaurants, some other shops. I'm going to circle around the lake. So say you will miss the Lego shop, what is just there in front of us. Go and check out some amazing Lego art outside and inside as well, done from Star Wars and that. Absolutely phenomenal. Obviously, the World of Disney store, we have an absolute massive Stitch at the top. Then over here we got Crystal Arts, Gideon's ice cream. Do I think it's worth its price? It's very nice, but I'd only do it as a one-timer. I've got a lot of other places I would go for ice cream out here, a lot cheaper, especially on iDrive. You've got Twisty Treats, and for half the price you get something almost as good. But Gideon's, I would tell anybody, you give it a go one time. It's not cheap. We got CoOp, not the CoOp in the Britain. If you're not from Britain, you won't get that joke. If you are, you'll fully understand what I'm talking about. Places to drink, Dockside margaritas. Funny it's Dockside because obviously the end of summer resorts and Universal Studios. One's called Surfside and the other is called Dockside. So we'll have a quick look in the CoOp. So CoOp's a little different. It's a bit of the better stuff you can get at Disney. Hello, sunshine. Yeah, again, I'm gonna have to keep on talking because they've definitely got music in it. You can choose magic bands in here as well. So if you're struggling to get hold of magic bands, my brother lost one. He found it now, typical. But this is the area to come and find them. You can also get them designed in here as well with your name put on them and stuff like that. Some good photo ops. This is definitely more higher end Disney type of stuff in here. So we continue talking because of the music, unfortunately. I like to be quiet for you, but sometimes you just can't. Fighting the gimbal again, guys, fighting the gimbal. He just won't play ball today. He doesn't want to play ball with me, unfortunately. But then you start going to what's not, you know, just say higher end Disney, so you'll see things like this. Shirts like that, by the way, that shirt's awesome. A Haunted Mansion shirt. And price wise, if you're interested in that, that's an extra small, $60 before tax. Really nice shirt, that. Some absolutely cool stuff in here though. And very nice looking, I think. You'll get more of them sort of bags that people are in love with. And the lounge flyers, as say, with people like Kermit the Frog on as well. So we'll leave there. You got your pin trading right here. We're actually in the old Disney market area now, aren't we? Just thought about that where I am. I was thinking maybe I'll do a second vlog, but this might as well be one. So pin trading in there. Yeah, again, you'll be able to buy your magic bands in there as well if you want one. I obviously have one because 14-day passes, plus I've stayed 3 nights at Disney Resort where you can use that as a room key. Now, you can charge to your band when you're in shops, so you don't have to pay money, and you pay it at, like, say, the resort you're staying at. Now, be careful if you're British, do not put a debit card on there. They will take more money than they should because they're very reliant on credit cards over here. So do not put a debit card on it, use a credit card. If you don't have a credit card, do not have charge to your room. A friend of mine, a podcaster, Craig Lucas, who does Diz After Dark, go and check them podcast out and he'll fully explain it to you because it happened to him and it nearly cost him thousands of pounds, and I don't 100% know if he's got the money back yet. So, Stitchy band again. This is more of a toy store, a nice little short store. Obviously places pay. Very small store, but toys galore. So this is the toy store for people. You can even get the gauntlet from Marvel. So pin trading, and that is in there. Earl's a sandwich. Very nice sandwiches in there. If you don't want to have a proper lunch, go in there and buy a sandwich. I'm not going to be going in the Christmas store. I have old vlogs from last year So if you go and find them, I've put them all in like folders and that, or whatever it's called on YouTube. You'll find all that in there, and I've got that in there for you. So go and check out my old vlogs from 2022. We also have a Star Wars trading post here, spice and tea exchange. Star Wars trading post. Well, that is the Christmas store there. Christmas 24/7. Well, the store's not open 24/7, but you know, every day of the year we're open. So is that store. The art corner is there. Christmas every day. If you love your Christmas, go in there. We got Goofy Candy and Co, Art of Disney, and Rainforest Cafe. That's a themed restaurant if you would be interested in that. We'll have a quick look in Goofy's Candy. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, go ahead.
And here we are inside. Obviously we've got the Halloween choices out now, so you can do pick a mix. Candy floss. Yeah, for buying that because that melts really quick in this heat. Candy bags. And here's what I'm looking at. Cupcakes and that. Give you the prices. A cupcake's $5.49, an apple treat is $12.99, $5.99's Rice Krispie treats $5.49, and it's the same over again. You can get your fudge here as well if you choose. There we go. Rainforest also has its own merch shop as we walk out. Alligator just said hello to me. You all right, mate? You all good? Yeah, pipe down. Good boy. So we are now going this way, back across the bridge. I'm not 100% sure, but I do wonder if the volcano's ready to explode. Just in case, I'm getting it ready. I'm going to say no. So we move along. Lava Lounge is a good place to go and drink as well, especially on an evening. If you're in this area, go and drink at Lava Lounge. So, as I say, very nice place to drink. So as you can see across me, there's another restaurant. It's Paddlefish, and right behind it is Boathouse as well. And just to give you an idea, there's the World of Disney store across from that side. Disney have the world's loudest speakers, might I add. Oh dear, I've just realised how loud they are now. I've had to speak up very loud to go over them. Maybe that's YouTube telling me, shut up. So we are going to be able to see T-Rex, by the way. I've ate here a few times. It really is hit and miss in there, unfortunately. Sometimes you can get really good food, and sometimes, I just don't want to bring it down and say horrible things, so I'm not going to say anything. Whew. So hot, people, so hot. So obviously we have some trading posts here as well. I'm not sure if my mate Neil still works at these. I haven't asked him where he works at Disney. I know he still works at Disney, but for years I haven't asked him what his job is. Do 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 do. Music makes me feel like I'm watching like a Jean-Claude Van Damme late 80s, early 90s movie when he's in an area learning how to be more punctual and not such an idiot. Good old John Travolta movie. John Travolta? Jean-Claude Van Damme. I do apologise to John Travolta. Jean-Claude Van Damme I was thinking of. I'm going to blame the heat. There is T-Rex. That's a restaurant. same chain as Rainforest and has a shop and its merchandise in it. As I say, very hit and miss T-Rex can be. You're paying premium price, more money though for average food. So for a few seconds it doesn't got as much music, but as soon as I say that I start hearing it start up again. And there is paddlefish. So you can buy some flask here, it's like now. I'm not gonna lie, my eyes are burning with sweat. You got cookies of Dublin there, and I believe a bit further down as well is the bar that everyone raves about. Can I find it? Who knows, I might take a quick detour here and then get back onto the correct route I want to be on. We have bakeries and that down here. Boathouse is down there as well. Another very good restaurant. Fish and chips, I never buy them abroad because they're never as good as the UK, are they? Unless you find a sort of like local fish and chip shop that's run by someone who's come from the UK and lived here for years. It's never as good, especially these commercial ones. Hole in the wall, an outside bar. As I say, I will circus back onto the correct route soon, hopefully. As I say, there's so much you can miss doing this walk because there's so much different places to go down. And they're very clever, Disney. They put a lot of the good places down the side streets to make you venture, not just circle around. And quite frankly, I can't have a go for great marketing. Many more up here, loads more down here restaurants wise, and then if you want to know this queue's for, this is my fans waiting to meet me and have my, nah it's not. Raglan Road. This is the cookie shop. People still queue up for it. Me personally, no cookies worth queuing up for. No cookies. It's very good advertising and it's got people in there, so well done. Got the Hangar Bar. I might have a little walk in there. I think, yeah, again, Ryan from Theme Park Trader podcast, this is one of his favourite bars he loves being in. Fiend are from Indiana Jones. Jock Lindsay. So yeah, again, give you an idea. That is what everyone's queuing up for, Gideon's. It's a cookie, that's what I'm saying. It's a cookie, people. So we're back on course. There is the boathouse. I'm now going to quickly bring you into the Hangar Bar, Jock Lindsay's. Have a quick look in it. There we go. It's not the biggest, but there you go. For theming. There we go. Very chilled in here as well. I'll tell you what, the aircon's lovely. It's nice and small. But if Ryan from Theme Park Trader loves this place. So just to give you an idea what that's like. But we'll get back onto our tracking route. Hope you're enjoying this. If you're still here with me, thank you very much. Subscribe to me on YouTube, Epic Phill Vlogs. As I've said many times before, it's free. Like these videos. That gets the videos out more on YouTube, pushes them more to help more people. Subscribe to me, said, press the bell notification on it, so when new videos drop, if you like my stuff, you'll know when they come out. Share these videos to friends and family. Comment down below anything you like. I always try to get back to people as quick as possible and have a conversation. I love talking to everyone. And we keep on continuing. Yeah, again, we have some nice music behind me. As long as I talk over it, we should be okay. Art of shaving. Interesting. It's not something you really expect to see here. I'm a big guy. It's definitely going to help me with the steps today. At home I usually average around 12 to 15,000. I think since I've been here 20 to 25,000 a day. And this heat feels more like 80,000. Edison. And as you can see, we have circled slowly back round now to what is Planet Hollywood, so near Coca-Cola again. So not much more to go, people. Do that, and then once I've done this, I think I've deserved a drink. Oh. As I do this, my family's at Typhoon Lagoon. I was with them this morning, went in the water for a bit, and also I've done a vlog on that as well. So if you want to look at Typhoon Lagoon, I also have vlogs on Arts of Animation Resort and Pop Century Resort at Disney. I have daily vlogs of what I've been doing on my holidays. I also will have vlogs out on Dockside and Surfside. A little twist for the end of the summer resorts at Universal, because a lot of people always ask which one's better. So I thought I'm going to show people in one video what's the slight differences. There's not much difference between them, but this will help people. And we're in the last area. We are in to the last area, thank God, because I need a drink. Hey Gaz from the Incredible Wilsons, mate. Don't you think, what do you think of Disney Springs? I want Gaz to comment. That's what I was going to say. Gaz, come on, mate. I haven't had a comment from you from a long time, mate. I know you're watching my stuff. We talk almost every day. Yes, go and check out the Incredible Wilsons as well. Absolutely banging YouTube family who do vlogs in the UK and their adventures around the world. We have a Starbucks, because why wouldn't we? Starbucks is everywhere. Star Wars Galactic Outpost, and we also have a Marvel store right next to it. Upset Star Wars fans, I've never been a fan of Star Wars. I like Mandalorian. I just think the rest is very preachy is the best way to put it, really. Just doesn't pull me in. So, but I know it's a massive franchise, so maybe I'm just wrong. So we got a Marvel store here. The Candy Cauldron. Shall we go in the Candy Cauldron? Let's go in. I bet there's people who have watched this all the way through. If you shout at me because I haven't gone to the stores you want, I'm apologising. I will be back next year. So comment, and I will go into your stores in the future. Right now, I'm quite young on YouTube. I'm still learning and only slowly growing. Yeah, again, this is a bit more like Goofy's, I suppose. Different type of theming. A lot smaller, but the same sort of stuff as Goofy's, as you see. Yeah, con was nice for a matter of seconds, eh? So we keep on walking. We are coming towards the end. I believe the Eminem store's down this way as well. Ballet soccer. Football. It's football. And before you say you British call it soccer first, actually, little history lesson here. The commoners called it football from the beginning. It was the wealthy who called it soccer. That was the difference. The game was slightly different, and the commoners version is the version what grew. So football. Football. There they are, Barcelona, my man Denny, who's a Barcelona fan, will love that top all day, every day. All the Spanish tops are here. The disgusting Man United shirt is over there. Really one of the worst kits I've ever seen made in football. That one. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne. And no, I am not. There's West Ham as well. Tell you, a few years ago, you would never see a West Ham in here. They are a growing football club. I don't support them, but half my family do. It's amazing to see the growth, and it's been done very snidey, I think. You've got your Orlando City in here. Love your lights. All the Premier League ones. Not sure they've got the club up frustrates me. There is Chelsea stuff in here, I can see it. God, does that club frustrate me right now. I know it's growing pains with the new owners, but it's making my life hard. I got used to success, didn't I? As I stuttered them words out there. That's just a new thing with my family, so it happens quite a lot. A bit further down we got Salt and, is it straw? Yeah, Salt and Straw. back of the AMC. We are now at Spitzfield's Luxury Lanes, which is obviously a bowling alley as well. You can eat there, play bowling, and you've also got the outside bar. So every once in a while, I'm trying not to look at the phone while I'm walking, and every once in a while when I don't do that, the camera decides to itself, that's when it'll turn to be awkward. Mind of its own. It hates me. Cirque de la I can't say it. Simon, don't laugh. I just one of the ones I can't say, like some things you can't say. Jalio. I don't know if I've said that right. Oh, stuff it. I really don't care anymore. I'm that confident now. And here it is. The Eminem store. I think the one that used to be at Florida Mall was miles better than this one. Just my opinion. People, if you agree with me, yeah, again, comment and tell me if you agree. House of Blues, that's a great place for entertainment and to eat. So we're going to end it here in the Eminem store, and then I'll come out and maybe I've got one more store, so maybe we won't end it. We'll have a look. But let's have a quick look inside the Eminem store. As I said, I preferred the one what used to be at the Florida Mall. I just think this one is, well, it's meh in my opinion. I think the soul was taken out of it. So here we are, the Eminem store. If you love your M&Ms, everything Eminem. M&Ms. Now, if you remember when this first opened, every single Florida vlogger is in here. I wonder how many of them actually... Hello! I wonder how many have been back in since. Hello! I bet none of them come back anymore. So it's nice to get an update. You got your Halloween stuff right now. Obviously t-shirts, pick and mix your own M&Ms. You can have your own. You have your own M&Ms as well. When you can have your own design on it. Design your M&M. So you put your name in that in and you design on there. They will look like that with patterns in that or a name. All the merchandise. Oh, smell the candy in here though, lovely. Yeah, so I just realised the music's here again. It's actually pretty good music as well. So that's probably why I wasn't trying to talk over it at first, and I didn't realise how nice the music was. You can buy mugs and cups in here as well. M&Ms. I mean, I'm going to give it in there. If one vlog I just get a copyright on, there's nothing I can do about it. But you know, it's their stores, music. I mean, can you imagine working in a store with no music? How boring it could be. Sometimes, especially if it stays empty, you could be proper bored. So, what lovely. This is it. I've walked you around, I think. That's amazing.